It is history in the making as the U.S. Attorney swears in a federal prosecutor dedicated to cases involving missing and murdered Indigenous people. We'll hear why this ceremony was particularly significant.
Plus, we are previewing a massive fundraiser set for tomorrow for the ex-wife of the former Yakima police officer who police say murdered her at Wiley Elementary School in West Richland. Stacy?
And a pretty mild and calm day. Get ready for the warmest day of the week tomorrow, and then the weather roller coaster continues into the weekend. All the details coming up in your First Alert forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Thursday night, good evening. Thanks for being here. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Alyssa Warner. It is the National Week of Action for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Relatives. This is a crisis that has hit the Yakima Reservation hard.
It sure has. The Justice Department's MMIP Regional Outreach Program, though, is working to change that. Today, Bree Blackhorse was formally sworn in as the first assistant U.S. attorney dedicated to prosecuting cases involving missing and murdered Indigenous people. She is the first Native American AUSA to be working out of the Yakima office and has worked with the Yakima Nation for years.
Our country has historically failed to meet the crisis of missing or murdered Indigenous people with the urgency and resources it demands. That historical failure stops now.
Blackhorse will be working on MMIP cases across the Northwest region, which includes Washington, Oregon, Montana, Idaho, and California. It is a step toward rebuilding trust between the tribes and federal authorities, but there are many other challenges that they face in investigating and prosecuting these kind of cases.
Yeah, so Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell spoke to the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office for a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes.
At least 31 Indigenous people missing from the Yakima Reservation. Others already found dead. Some killers behind bars, but others still at large. In Washington state, those cases fall under federal jurisdiction.
When we're addressing violent crimes in Indian country under the Major Crimes Act, the jurisdictional hook needs to be that on tribal lands, we either have an enrolled member as the victim or as the defendant, as the offender in the crime.
If not, they can't prosecute. It's even harder if the suspect isn't 18.
There's been an uptick in juvenile crime, and that could really make the community feel unsafe. And I've been asked, why aren't you doing more? Why can't the federal government become involved?
She says it's because their jurisdiction over juveniles is limited, and most cases handled at the state or tribal level.
When we get involved, it's only in the most serious of cases that involve juveniles who are suspected of murder or rape or really dangerous violent crimes. And to do that, we need to proceed in court with all the materials under seal. So it can also be very challenging for the community because we're not able to talk about these cases while they're going on.
Because it could put the case and the safety of people involved at risk.
If anything comes out about the investigation or the prosecution that could interfere with our ability to effectively bring that case in court, we would be devastated and justice wouldn't be done.
But lack of transparency and limited communication are frustrations for the community, especially victims' family members, like Sissy Strong Reyes, who waited years for her sister's case to make it into the court system.
While these cases, in many cases, do take sometimes years in certain cases, what we want them to know, similar to the Rosunda Strong cases, whether or not you hear from the FBI, know that our people continue to work, we continue to investigate, we continue to collect evidence and move those cases forward.
To do that, they need witnesses to speak up, but many stay quiet, fearing retaliation. Authorities say that concern is valid, but there's more safety in federal protection.
If someone need to be moved or provided housing or provided other kind of sustaining life ability, we can bring that to them to help belay those fears and allow them to be able to help us bring justice.
To make sure no more names are added to the list of missing Indigenous people. On the Yakima Reservation, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Now, when it comes to the Rosetta Strong case, 7 people have been indicted in connection with the conspiracy to cover up her murder. We have much more about that case on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. And if you're looking for other ways to engage in this week of action and to learn more about the crisis, there are several opportunities coming up. The War Cry broadcast is doing a live podcast and brown bag lunch lecture at noon on Friday at the Yakama Nation Cultural Center. Red Gallia, Missing and Murdered Indigenous Awareness Walk and Stand for Justice, is coming up at 1 p.m. Sunday at the Heritage Cultural Center in Toppenish. And finally, there is the MMIP Symposium from 8 to 5 Tuesday at Legends Casino. That's where newly sworn-in MMIP Assistant U.S. Attorney Bree Blackhorse will be speaking.
All right, time to talk about our weather as the weekend is getting closer.
It's getting closer, and it's been kind of a roller coaster just all this week so far, Stacey.
It has been a roller coaster, but not a bad day. Look at our evening tonight, 69 degrees. We are seeing some light cloud cover, but overall mostly clear out there. Winds have increased a little bit since our 5 o'clock broadcast, up to 13 miles an hour. They're down there wetting down the field as we speak. Big games coming up this weekend at Dust Devil Stadium. So our forecast tonight through the area, warmer than we have seen the last couple of nights, and those winds are going to be light, but still there, a little bit chilly, so grab a coat late night, early morning. Tomorrow eventually making it up to 76 degrees. Those winds are going to pick up in the afternoon, and you'll see more cloud cover later in the day. Planning your day out tomorrow, not too bad out the door. Midday, look at that, close to 70, peeling off those layers, and we'll see those warmer temperatures in the afternoon, and you can see that we'll see increasing cloud cover beginning in Yakima in the evening, and then eventually increasing as you get closer to the Tri-Cities in Walla Walla. Nice night though, a little warmer, sunny on Friday for most of the day. Gusty weekend winds, that's the big weather story. Going to see some heavy duty gusts, and we have cool temperatures going into next week. I'll talk about all of that coming up in our First Alert full weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
All right, Stacey, thank you. We'll see you in just a bit. Other news on this Thursday. Tonight, we are previewing a big fundraiser set for tomorrow in Central Kennewick. It is all to raise money for the family of Amber Rodriguez, who was shot and killed outside Wiley Elementary in West Richland. But the outpouring of support from the community is what Amber's family is so thankful for.
We've got knitted stuffed animals, garden, ornaments. I mean, we just kind of have full spectrum of everything.
Plus wine, a grill, gift certificates, and over 150 donations totaling more than $32,000.
So while none of our combined efforts and yearning can bring Amber back, we graciously appreciate how the community has come together to raise funds for the boys to continue to thrive and have opportunities.
31-year-old Amber Rodriguez was a paraeducator at Wiley Elementary School. Police say her ex-husband, who was a former Yakima police officer, shot and killed her right after school on Wiley's playground. Police say the ex, Elias Huizar, was a domestic violence and sexual abuse offender. Rodriguez's family says she had a heart of gold and was one of a kind. 3 of Amber's sisters and one of her nieces worked at Pacific Clinic in Kennewick. That's why they have partnered with the Hub of Kennewick to help host this fundraiser.
You know, the first thing that was most important to Amber was her boys, Eden and Leon.
Friday's fundraiser starts at 4:30 and will continue until 8:30 p.m. A silent auction will be held. A live DJ will play music from 6:30 to 8:30. Organizers say 100% of beer proceeds, 100% of the silent auction proceeds, 10% of Brady's proceeds, and a percentage of the individual food truck sales will also be donated directly to the family.
The Tri-Cities is a great place to live, and we have a lot of great local businesses that all pitch in to help each other at times of need.
The funds will be used to help Amber's 2 young children who were left behind. This will also help pay for Amber's funeral.
And I think she would just be so overwhelmed with love and, just grateful.
Now, organizers suggest you bring lawn chairs because the event is expected to be jam-packed. You can learn more about it right now on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.
Well, Stacey's been telling us tomorrow should be the nicest day of the week. Really perfect, a good time to get out there and support that fundraiser. She's got all the details about your weekend coming up.
Also ahead, we're talking all about the latest plan to clean up the Hanford site and how you can be a part of the process. We're on your side. The News at 6 is back in just a few.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Right now, there's just so much happening in our world. So much at stake at the start of every morning.
Making sense of it all, that's not always so easy.
And that's where we come in.
Good Morning America. We want you to know every morning.
We're right here, and we got you.
When Fred's advertises it, we've got it. Fred's warehouses are loaded with inventory. When your fridge stops working, you need a new one, and you need it now. Fred's has them in stock. The box stores never have this much inventory on hand. You can wait weeks for delivery. At Fred's, get your new appliance the next day. Fred's always has the guaranteed lowest price and shows you competitors' prices on our price tags. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa. Friday through Sunday. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. See the revolutionary swim spa. You can exercise, swim, and relax without the expense and maintenance of a pool. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. 18-month interest-free financing. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Why is my internet slow?
There's only 16 devices connected.
I'm so over this. My cable internet bill just increased again.
My upload speed is so bad, I can't even run a stream without buffering.
Defeat cable lag. Switch to Ziply Fiber, America's fastest home internet. 25 times faster uploads. $65 less a month in cable. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, and more.
If there's one guarantee in home ownership, it's that things are going to break down.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it.
And if they can't fix it, they will replace it.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service.
We've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again.
Call 1-800-209-8578. That's 1-800-209-8578. Call now.
At Mattress Depot USA, we realize your top priority is to get a quality mattress at a great price.
And it never hurts to do business with someone local.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
The Golf Forecast, sponsored by the Wild Horse Ladies Golf Classic, August 12th through the 18th.
Welcome back. The EPA, the DOE, and the Washington State Department of Ecology have all come to an agreement regarding the cleaning up the radioactive and chemical waste at the Hanford site.
So the agencies have signed a settlement agreement with new and revised cleanup deadlines. Let's talk all about it. Officials say there are more than 50 million gallons of radioactive waste stored underground in about 177 tanks. But they need to be handled. While other projects at the Hanford site have been underway for decades, none of the radioactive waste in those tanks have been treated just yet. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald has a look at what the agreement means for the site moving forward.
No tank waste specifically has been actually treated yet. When I say treated, I mean like vitrified or immobilized in glass, or in this case, grouted. It's talking about grout now.
Right now, the waste treatment plant at the Hanford site is getting preparations in order for low and high-level waste to start the vitrification process, transforming nuclear waste into glass. As soon as next year, that process could start at the Hanford site with this new plan agreed upon by all of those involved in the tri-party agreement.
This latest agreement brings us forward to 2024, and we're looking at the current state of cleanup of the tank waste and what makes the most sense. What's the most realistic way to do the cleanup and in what sequence, and what is achievable now. And we've come back with a solution that has us keeping treatment of the tank waste by immobilizing it in glass on schedule, vitrifying it, and then with some of our waste, treating it and then transporting it out of the state for treatment and disposal in grout. the less radioactive waste.
Jeff Tyree, a spokesperson with the U.S. Department of Energy, says the Hanford cleanup is the largest project by means of funding that the department has ever experienced.
The Hanford site produced about 2/3 of the nation's supply of plutonium for its nuclear weapons program. That left a very large legacy of contamination with materials in facilities, in waste sites buried in the ground, and in the groundwater contamination. And so this has been a massive project.
With a project of this size and magnitude, safety and efficiency is key, which is why it's important now all players are happy.
We're aligned on priorities, we're aligned on the work that needs to be done, and that's a really key component of the agreement.
And that was Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald with the story. The agencies are asking for public comment on the proposed amendments to the agreement. There is a 60-day public comment period that starts on May the 30th.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And a look outside on our Apple Valley News Now studio cam. I was checking out these windmills earlier. They weren't moving around, but they are now. Those winds have picked up lightly. They're not going to be too strong this evening, but they are going to be this weekend. 69 degrees right now, our humidity at 20%. Our winds have increased to 13 miles an hour and our sunset at 8:07. Let's take a look at the weather pattern. We had this weak system passing through. Most of the rain hit the upper elevations of the Cascades and stayed to the south of the Tri-Cities. Again, moving through fairly quickly. We do see some clouds out there tonight from that. This ridge of high pressure moves in before the next system moves in off the shore. That'll give us some sunshine. But look at this guy. It's a big one. We've got snow from the Cascades in Washington all the way down through the entire state of Oregon with lots of rain showers. Now, some places could pick up to 2 inches of rain, and some places will get a rain shadow, as we like to call it. Let's take a look at that on our Futurecast. We've got fairly clear skies tonight, clear skies for most of our day tomorrow. Clouds start moving in the afternoon, and then we'll start to see those showers move across the Cascade Mountains to the east into our region. Here's where we'll start to see some showers in the Tri-Cities, Pendleton and Walla Walla. Yakima and Ellensburg also getting wet overnight. As we get to your Saturday, early morning showers pass through, and then look at this nice little round ridge. That's what we called a rain shadow. So it's kind of going to pass around. We will see some cloudy skies and maybe a few sprinkles later in the afternoon. These darker colors here, dark blue, snow, upper elevations. This is heavy rain showers, and we'll see those heavy rain showers south of Pendleton on I-84 and in the Wallula Mountains. So just be aware of that. There's a little bit more rain possible Saturday night. Brings us to our golf forecast, which is going to be a nice day tomorrow for golf, pretty much all day. A few clouds and some winds picking up later in the day. Now, sometimes the wind is good when you golf, sometimes not so good. In my case, not so good. We'll see mostly cloudy skies with some scattered showers possible. You'll have windows of opportunity on the golf course Saturday. Sunday, you'll have some morning showers to deal with, but clearing up in the afternoon. So not a bad looking golf forecast. Let's move forward and take a look at those winds. We have light breezy winds through the night into tomorrow morning, and then those winds start to pick up tomorrow afternoon, particularly in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, even down into the lower valley into Prosser area. Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, those winds pick up, but we really start rocking and rolling on the winds on Saturday afternoon down the Columbia River Gorge, Columbia Basin, foothills of the Blues outside of Pendleton, and also in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. So more wind on the way. The weather roller coaster does continue in our area. Temperatures looking good. We get up to 70 and then we back off and we drop below our average, a good 8 degrees in Yakima. 69, we're still below the average today in Tri-Cities, but we climb up to 75 and then we drop back down below our average for this time of year. Walla Walla has been teetering, but we get kind of chilly actually on Sunday down to 55 degrees. So that's the temperature trend for the next couple of days. Overnight tonight, we've got mainly clear skies, a few clouds around, chilly and light breezes, temperatures staying above the freezing level. For tomorrow, let's take a look at those temperatures around the area once again in the 70s. And our 7-day planning forecast for the Tri-Cities. Again, we're looking at showers possibly into Monday. So on and off showers, we usually get the lighter amount here. Yakima could see some much needed showers, and those temperatures stay cool till we get to about the end of next week. Taking a look at Walla Walla and Hermiston, also looking at those showers through Monday with those cool temperatures all the way into Thursday of next week. Lots more to get to this evening. Austin, Alyssa?
All right, Stacy, and thanks for that golf forecast. That's,
always love to see that.
That's important.
Yes.
Yeah. Up next here on your news at 6, we're talking about the high price of medications to lose weight.
Yeah, that issue is now drawing attention from lawmakers, as we told you. We're going to hear the drug makers' response next.
Visit us at our new urban wine bar in historic downtown Kennewick. Choose from a variety of wines and food from our expanded menu. Enjoy time with friends old and new. After hours with riverfront views from our shaded patio, we are Murray Gaston Wine Bar.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. That's why Spectrum offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. So switch to Spectrum and get a powerful network that connects nearly 500 million devices.
Switch to Spectrum Internet for only $49.99 a month with free modem, no data caps, and no contracts. Plus, save with our 2-year price guarantee when you level up to a gig. Call 1-855-735-1336 or scan to call.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming with the most reliable internet speeds. Get a powerful network that millions of customers rely on. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too.
Switch to Spectrum Internet for only $49.99 a month with 99.9% network reliability, no added taxes or hidden fees, and no contracts. Plus, save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-855-735-1336.
Call now.
Why do you Goodwill? Well, there are countless reasons.
I come for the thrill of a deal, and I never miss out on the 50% off tag.
I like to hunt the bins for hidden gems.
Goodwill lets you define your style with unique gifts and treasures around every corner.
And giving back to your community just feels wonderful.
With hundreds of reasons to shop at Goodwill, you can feel great about knowing 95.7 cents of every dollar you spend helps your community. Goodwill. Donate, shop, impact locally.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. You'll find 16 pages of store-wide savings. Pick up a copy in-store today. Members save $50 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer and Z-Grill's wood pellet grill. Stock up and save on Ball 12-count pint jars, now $2 off. Plus, don't miss our annual Planting Day event, Saturday, May 4th from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Find these savings and more in our latest savings book at Bi-Mart.
The race continues for over $13,000 in cash and prizes with Wild Horse Resort and Casino's $125,000 Derby Dash for cash and prizes. Play all week to earn entries, then multiply them on Thursdays. Drawings every Friday and Saturday. Pick your lucky horse and ride away with up to $700 cash. Then join us on Saturday, May 25th for the $15,000 grand prize. 3 winners will race toward the finish line, and the winner takes home $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Visit us at our new urban wine bar in historic downtown Kennewick. Choose from a variety of wines and food from our expanded menu. Enjoy time with friends old and new. After hours with riverfront views from our shaded patio, we are Murray Gaston Wine Bar.
Welcome back. Today, actress Halle Berry joined Senate lawmakers, including Washington Senator Patty Murray, calling for more research and more education about menopause.
I was at the doctor 3 days ago, and I went in to talk to him about an issue, and I said to him, you know why I'm having this issue, right? And he says, yes, I know. I said, tell me, why am I having this issue? He said, you tell me why you're having the issue. I said, no, you tell me why I'm having the issue. And we went back and forth. You tell me, you tell me, you tell me. I finally realized he wasn't going to say it. So I thought, okay, I have to do what no man can do. I have to say it. I said, I'm in menopause, okay? And that's why I'm having this issue. And he said, oh my God, I could never say that to you. Look at you, you don't look like you're in menopause. I could never say that. And if I said that to all of my female clients, they'd punch me.
A bipartisan but all-female group of senators is calling for nearly $300 million in funding to be split between research, raising public awareness, and educating doctors about the change and how to talk about it. Well, more and more people are using a new group of medications for weight loss, and some users have seen amazing results, but they come at a cost, around $1,000 per month if you're paying out of pocket. Lawmakers in Congress are investigating why that cost is so high. The company that makes both Ozempic and Wegovy sat down with ABC News.
We agree that these medications need to be more affordable. That's a stake that we've put in the ground.
But you can assure Americans that you're working day in and day out to reduce the cost of these medications and make them more accessible.
I can absolutely assure America that we're doing everything that we can, not only to reduce cost and out of pocket in a way that is consistent with the healthcare system that we have in the U.S., but also to increase supply. Our manufacturing facilities are working 24/7.
Novo Nordisk says that it's investing more than $6 billion to ramp up production. Well, still ahead, we're talking about another wind-driven fire now under investigation in the Findlay area. That's coming up in the next 5 minutes. Stay with us.
Jessica Jalor, Good Morning Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
Next DT, only we're behind the scenes with the all-star voices of If. Plus, our Station 19 exclusive with Boris the Boss.
It's being announced right here live on ET.
Next DT.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
When it comes to remodeling your bath, there's fact and there's fiction. Fiction. Some bath remodels just cover up water damage. Fact. Bath Fitter inspects and cleans your current tub area, and we make any necessary repairs before installing our product for a watertight fit. Bath Fitter installations are built to last, with a lifetime warranty to fit your expectations. Get the bath that fits you. Bath Fitter. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Good morning, everyone.
Tonight, Grey's returns.
He's back already?
All new.
Wow, you seem pretty passionate.
Should we order pizza? I'm on board.
Hey, Tri-Cities! It's Eric the Peanut Guy with your Tri-City Dust Devils. There's no better place to party Cinco de Mayo weekend than Giza Stadium. The Dust Devils play as our alternate identity, the Viñeros de Tri-City, all weekend long. Friday, May 3rd, it's family feast night with $2 hot dogs, snacks, and soft drinks thanks to Roto-Rooter. Saturday the 4th has post-game fireworks thanks to the CBC Foundation. Visit the official ticket site at dustdevilsbaseball.com. Dust Devils Baseball. It will blow you away.
Whether you're looking for your next houseplant, getting those spring flowers in the ground, or planting your dream garden landscape, Queensgate Gardens is the place to go. Queensgate Gardens in Richland. Let's grow together.
At Mattress Depot USA, we're all about being friendly.
Customer friendly.
Our sleep consultants would tailor the perfect sleep solution just for you.
Local friendly.
We grew up here.
Brand friendly.
The top brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic.
Price friendly.
We always give you the best value.
We might just be the friendliest place on earth. Excuse me? Don't worry, you're still the happiest.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Welcome to the downtown Yakima Farmers Market, where we celebrate local produce, crafts, and cultures. We're excited to kick off our season on May 12th at our new location at 15 West Yakima Avenue. Immerse yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of our market, filled with locally grown fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as a variety of handcrafted items. Don't miss out on this exciting event. Join us at the downtown Yakima Farmers Market, opening May 12th.
Oh my gosh, wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Plexiderm. All it takes is 10 minutes to reduce the appearance of under eye bags, wrinkles, and crow's feet. The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms. Take action with our Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. Try it today for only $14.95, plus get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Want a family 4-pack of tickets to Dust Devils Baseball? Enter right now on our mobile app or click on contests at applevalleyNewsNow.com. Fireworks night with the Dust Devils, May 18th. Baseball and fireworks. See you at the game.
Welcome back. The Department of Justice now in the process of presenting its final arguments against Google in a case that's been going on for years now. Google says it became the dominant online search engine because it has the best system. But the feds say Google actually took over the market using illegal business tactics and is still paying tens of billions of dollars per year to make sure that it is the default option for certain devices and software applications. Arguments are scheduled to wrap up Friday in this case. The court is expected to make a decision later this year.
Well, we're talking about your weekend forecast. Stacey's saying it's going to be unseasonably chilly, but there is one piece of good news.
Yeah, cold does not stop wildfire season, but it does make it easier to prepare. We are previewing a free event that could save you a lot of money in case of a wildfire.
Plus, as confrontations between police and protesters escalate on college campuses, President Biden is now responding directly. The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Well, fire investigators are asking for information about a red pickup truck that may have been out on South Findlay Road in Benton County last night. The first calls about this fire came in just before 6 p.m. Now, we were seeing dry and breezy conditions out there last night. That spread the fire really quickly. Benton County Fire District 1 says it got to about 45 acres within just a couple of hours, and grass and sagebrush out there. Fire crews were able to protect a home and several other buildings that were nearby. And we are getting into wildfire season. Fire departments across our region are working on getting neighbors fire ready.
Yes, that is the focus of an event coming up this weekend in Richland. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma spoke to fire officials about what you can expect.
Firefighters say it's especially important to take steps to protect your home if you're living near undeveloped space, because fire can spread so quickly in sagebrush, as we saw just last year with the wildfires along I-82 in Benton County.
You know, wildfire risks in this area have just been growing over the last several years, and this is just one element that we thought would be extremely beneficial to do a community outreach.
Richland Fire and Emergency Services is hosting a wildfire preparedness expo this Saturday from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Badger Mountain Trailhead Park. Says the event will have multiple agencies that you can connect with.
Benton County Fire District 1 will be there, the Department of Natural Resources, our Communications Center is going to have representatives there, the Richland Arborists.
Aside from hearing educational information at the event, you'll also get some hands-on learning for everyone in your family.
We'll have numerous fire trucks there. The arborist will have their big boom truck, so kids will be able to check out some of the fire trucks and some of the other equipment that's there.
UST says one thing to keep in mind when gearing up for this wildfire season is to have a defensible fire space.
Really, it comes down to defensible spaces and keeping areas around your home clear of flammable items, planting the right types of bushes, creating green spaces, and just creating that defensible space around your home. So if a fire does come near your home, then you have that space to protect your actual home from catching fire.
UST also says at this event there'll be a unveiling of a plaque at the Trailhead Park, which people can scan a QR code and it takes them directly to the Richland Community Wildfire Protection Plan, as well as another QR code that takes them to Code Red, which is an app in case of an emergency. Reporting in Richland, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now.
Monique, thank you. Learn more at applevalleynewsnow.com. One local company is getting the word out tonight about how to keep your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning machine free of bad air. With wildfire season almost in full swing, that can typically result in smoke-filled skies in and around the Tri-Cities. Concerns about air quality indoors and out has prompted professionals to provide our community with some ways to improve indoor air quality. Now, we spoke with Andy Roberts. He's the owner of Solstice Heating and Air in Kennewick. He says many people will run all of the exhaust fans in their home, thinking that this helps to remove smoke from the residents. But that's not the case, and he's been busy with calls.
We've had quite a few people where we've retrofitted air cleaners into their homes, and it's more just because the people have been exposed. I think this fire in Findlay is creating a little more awareness to where what we've been experiencing the last few years in the summer, all the smoke from fires, people are just a little more aware of it and cognizant of wanting to get ahead of the game.
Andy also told us today he can come to your home for a check on your HVAC system. He also told us that anytime the air is bad, please keep your windows and doors closed as much as can be.
Now, fortunately, the air hasn't actually been too bad today.
No.
I think the wind is helping with that.
Yeah, and it was cold this morning, but then by the afternoon,
starting to feel good.
Yeah, it's a layer kind of day, right, Stacey?
Yes, it was a layering time. It started out cool, turned out pretty nice. Currently 69 degrees. Dust Devils just took the field. Great night for a baseball game. If you're heading out there, look at the skies. So really nice. Winds are a little breezy, 13 miles an hour, but you definitely probably want to open up those windows, especially tomorrow as we warm up. 38 tonight, though. It's getting cool. Shut the windows tonight, unless you like that cool sleeping weather. 5 to 10 mile-an-hour winds overnight for the most part. But look at this, 76 degrees. Going to be a nice day most of the day. You're going to start seeing clouds roll in later in the afternoon, and then we'll start to see a shift in the weather. Now, if you're traveling, be aware there could be some snow at pass level across Snoqualmie this weekend. Rain showers on the west side will be overcast on Friday with a slight chance of rain there. Portland's going to see some showers all weekend long. Most of the storm situated there. There's even a winter weather advisory for the Cascades in Oregon. 4 to 8 inches of snow possible near the Bend area. And in Spokane this weekend, you'll see those showers and those cool. Look at that. We go from 71 to 49 in just one day. So that's the big cooling trend that we're going to see into next week. Planning your day tomorrow, though, things are looking good outside. Midday 60s, again, layering, wearing a little light jacket in the morning, peeling it off by midday, and getting that tank top and shorts on by the afternoon. So not a bad looking forecast overall, guys. I've got more to talk about in my First Alert full weather forecast. Back to you.
Protests showing support for Palestinians and calling for colleges and universities to stop investing in weapons manufacturers, including Boeing, or companies that support Israel, have now spread to eastern Washington. Gonzaga students marched across campus last night demanding change. That protest remained peaceful. The university says it has heard the protesters and will send their requests to the Board of Trustees and to the Investment Committee. Now, students at the University of Washington are also protesting, calling for very similar changes.
Yeah, there's also a growing encampment this week at the University of Oregon, but both of those protests remained peaceful. Different story, though, in Portland, Oregon at Portland State University. Protesters calling for a ceasefire in Gaza occupied the campus library and were cleared by police this morning. Officers say they arrested a dozen people. Only 4 of them were PSU students.
Well, the Associated Press reports at least 2,000 people have been arrested nationwide in connection with these ongoing protests. Julia Benbrook reports after 2 weeks of statements from the White House, today President Biden spoke directly about the violence.
President Joe Biden is addressing the pro-Palestinian protests taking place on college campuses.
It needs to be done without violence, without destruction, without hate.
While speaking at the White House, the president said the National Guard would not be deployed, but said that the images coming in from across the country have, quote, put to the test 2 fundamental American principles.
First is the right to free speech and for people to peacefully assemble and make their voices heard. The second is the rule of law. Both must be upheld.
Up until now, Biden has largely avoided speaking about the protests.
There should be no place on any campus, no place in America for anti-Semitism or threats of violence against Jewish students. There is no place for hate speech or violence of any kind, whether it's anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, or discrimination against Arab Americans or Palestinian Americans.
While Biden navigates protest at home, he's also navigating a highly sensitive moment in the Gaza war, as Israel and Hamas pursue a fresh proposal to secure the release of hostages held by Hamas and pause the fighting. An outcome some advisors hope could lower the temperature at home. Reporting at the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.
In more local news tonight, Washington State Patrol searching for whoever started throwing junk off an overpass. This happened just north of Seattle, nearly killing a driver on Interstate 5. Take a look at this. Investigators say someone threw a 51-inch steel beam, among other things, off an overpass in Linwood. The beam came crashing down on the windshield of a man on his way to work.
He hit the car so hard, but I think he didn't hit me. He hit the steering wheel. Even the steering wheel even bent from the impact. Seriously, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead, seriously. Everybody said, you know, I need to buy a lottery ticket last night because, yeah, I was lucky.
Sure was lucky. Investigators are not sure where the beam came from because there are no construction sites nearby. State Patrol is now hoping that witnesses might be able to give them some answers about who is responsible.
Scary stuff. Well, we could see the first change in years to the sports that high school girls are allowed to compete in. Right now, the WIAA is voting on whether to add girls flag football as a sanctioned sport. If passed, Washington would be the 12th state to sanction girls flag football. It's a fast-growing high school sport and even drawing some attention from players in the NFL. Seahawks star Tyler Lockett had this to say.
And I think it's just like a really cool opportunity, but I also do think that it should be a sport because as you look at even what's happening in the Pro Bowl with flag football becoming a thing. And I think that it is going to continue to be something that's going to be really big down the line. And I think it's a way that women can be able to be a part of football and play football and stuff like that. And like, we're going to win a championship out here.
The Seahawks have been at the forefront of advocating for this sport. They've been contributing to grants for schools all across the state to start girls flag football programs. The WIAA vote is scheduled to continue through May 10th.
Well, you will need the sunglasses tomorrow, and you can maybe ditch the coat. But Stacy is telling us more unsettled weather is on the way. She's got the details to help you plan your weekend. That's coming up.
And it might not feel like it yet, but I promise you summer is coming. Tonight, we're talking about an effort to get food trucks ready for the season. That's next.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra.
The race continues for over $13,000 in cash and prizes with Wild Horse Resort and Casino's $125,000 Derby Dash for cash and prizes. Play all week to earn entries, then multiply them on Thursdays. Drawings every Friday and Saturday. Pick your lucky horse and ride away with up to $700 cash. Then join us on Saturday, May 25th for the $15,000 grand prize. 3 winners will race toward the finish line, and the winner takes home $10,000 cash. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Make your first move with battery power made by Steel. Right now, save $50 on select Steel battery trimmers. Real Steel. Find yours.
Be advised, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to save 40 to 80% on a hot tub and swim spa. Friday through Sunday. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. See the revolutionary swim spa. You can exercise, swim, and relax without the expense and maintenance of a pool. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. 18-month interest-free financing. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Benton County Fairgrounds, Kennewick. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Why is my internet slow?
There's only 16 devices connected.
I'm so over this. My cable internet bill just increased again.
My upload speed is so bad, I can't even run a stream without buffering.
Defeat cable lag. Switch to Ziply Fiber, America's fastest home internet. 25 times faster uploads. $65 less a month than cable. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply.
It's a sit, sleep, and relax sale at Walker's Furniture as they kick off their Memorial Day savings early.
Everything you can sit down on, fall asleep on, or recline back in comfort on is on sale, with even bigger savings up to 70% off clearance items.
Take advantage of early Memorial Day savings, plus special 5 years financing is available with no money down, making it the perfect time to kick back, relax, and save.
This week at Walker's.
What do I love about Twig's? The steak salad. It's famous. It really is.
We love happy hour. We love the staff. We love the food. Wonderful place to be.
What do we love about Twig's? The bartenders.
How long do I have to wait?
Watch tonight at 9 on Apple Valley News Now. Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health, your 5-star rated hospital. This is how we care.
Welcome back. The City of Richland is hosting a one-day mobile food vendor event for inspection and permitting processes. That's coming up tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Columbia Point Marina Park. So food vendors will be able to work with several community partners, including Tri-City Fire Departments, the Health District, Code Enforcement, and others to obtain inspections, permits, and approvals. Richland fire officials say before you roll up, make sure you've got all of the current paperwork, like proof of your business license, ready to go.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And on a beautiful Thursday evening, the Dust Devils are up to bat right now. I've been watching the game back in the Weather Center. 69 degrees. Winds are a little bit breezy, 13 miles an hour, about like they were last night, but not too bad. We're going to have a fairly calm day tomorrow, but we have a shift in the weather. This week, low pressure system moved through the area today. That brought some showers to the upper elevations of the Cascades and a few high clouds around our area tonight. Now, this guy moves in tomorrow, ridge of high pressure. That's going to bring us sunshine and those warmer temperatures, the warmest day of the week. But look at this system moving in. That's going to bring a lot of moisture to the Pacific Northwest, up and down the coast, Seattle, all the way down into Northern California. We even see some snow showers possible in the Cascades of Washington and down through Oregon with the winter weather advisory and those Cascade Mountains there, 4 to 8 inches possible. Some of us are going to see substantial rain, and some of us will be in the rain shadow. So let's take a look at our futurecast. We've got our clear skies tonight, most of the day tomorrow. Clouds start shifting in and moving in later in the afternoon, and then here comes that first band of rain showers coming into the Yakima-Kittitas Valley, moving into Connell, Tri-Cities, Pendleton overnight into your Saturday morning. And that's when we'll see some light showers in the morning. And then this, we clear up. It'll be overcast and cloudy, but will kind of be rain shadowed in the lower valley down through the Columbia Basin, Hermiston, and Pendleton for a little while. And then we'll see some of those showers move through later in the day. The darker colors, heavier rain showers. This is where we could see an inch or more of rain in some of our regions. We're not worried about flooding at this time, but that is a concern possibly. And we even see some snow showers there in the Cascades. That active weather continues through Saturday night, most of it moving to the east. And again, we're seeing snow showers in the blues. Let's talk golf this weekend. It is the season to get out there. Nice morning for you on Friday. Going to be pretty good. Clouds rolling in the afternoon with some light winds later in the day. It's going to be windy on Saturday, however. Cloudy skies, scattered showers, but opportunities to golf nonetheless. Sometimes the wind helps your golf swing, you know. 62 degrees with some morning showers on Sunday. Still could see some breezy winds, but will start to clear up later in the day. So some of those rain showers drying up. Let's take a look at those breezy and gusty winds. We'll see some light winds to start our morning, and then they pick up in the afternoon in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley. Eventually, we'll see some more gusty winds here in the Columbia Basin. As we get to Saturday afternoon, that's when we're really going to see those winds rocking and rolling through the area. Pretty blustery through the Yakima-Kittitas Valley and the Columbia River Gorge. So just be aware of that. Allergy forecast, a lot of us sniffling and sneezing. Pollen counts have been high. We get a little dip down on Sunday when those temperatures cool down and hopefully the winds start to decrease. Temperatures overnight tonight, we're going to be in the 30s for most of our area, above the freezing level. For tomorrow, look for that sunshine for most of the day. The clouds move in later in the afternoon. 76 in the Tri-Cities. I'll take it. Yakima, 7-day planning forecast. Look for scattered showers, windy conditions Saturday, and we could see possible showers on and off Sunday and Monday. Tri-Cities looking at those breezy winds tomorrow afternoon, gusty winds on Saturday, and then a chance of showers through Monday. Temperatures stay cool next week in Walla Walla. In fact, we drop down to 55 on Sunday, back to the 60s by Monday with a chance of showers, and again, those strong gusty winds possible on Saturday. In Hermiston, here's your 7-day planner. Breezy winds Friday, mostly sunny though. Enjoy that good day, and then get ready for the gusty winds and a chance of showers right on through Monday. It's not a bad looking forecast. We're still on the roller coaster as we get here into the first weekend of May. More to come, including your viewer weather photo of the day. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. Well, it's no surprise to see a guy in a mustache chugging a beer at a hockey game, let's be real. But what happened directly after that has gone viral. We'll show you the adorable reason why next on Apple Valley News Now.
Something is weird. Look around. All possible Triple Play customers are perfectly represented right now.
Wait, really?
There's the family, the group of adult friends, kids on their school trip,
and the first date couple, and the grandparents with their grandkids.
It's just too perfect. I knew it. They're shooting a commercial.
I thought we were better than that.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
We just thought...
If it's hidden, you might get bitten.
Final countdown to the Met Gala with Zendaya and J-Lo.
It's going to be sort of like a fashion off.
The ultimate style forecast, plus we flash back to their first Met Gala moments. Next Extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Apple Valley News Now.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Hi, I'm Bruce Shaver. These are my two sons, Gary and John, and we built this deck. We won't settle for anything less than contractor grade.
So we get all of our building materials and supplies from Par.
Par, family owned since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you gonna build?
It's time. Time to let your soul breathe a little, to feel the sun on your face, and to feel alive again. It's time to dust off the clubs, to treat yourself, and test out your lungs. It's time to get away to the place that's not so far away. Lakeside Coeur d'Alene. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
Watch me. Watch me turn, drift, and fly. With a gas pedal underfoot, I can make grown men cry. My very first race changed everything in a flash. But heroes whisked me away and healed wounds from the crash. 900 horses may be too much for some to tame. Put me behind the wheel and I'll see you in victory lane. Watch me. Life-saving pediatric burn care at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Jessica Jalor, Good Morning Northwest. Weekday mornings from 5 to 7.
All right, so a lot of interesting things happen at Nashville Predators games. One of the more infamous is a tradition of throwing catfish on the ice, but this viral moment is a little more lighthearted.
Jeannie Mose shows us the spur-of-the-moment daddy-daughter contest that played out on the Jumbotron.
It turned out to be a dad-daughter chugging contest, only Dad seemed overjoyed that his kid was such a pro. Former NFL offensive lineman Taylor Lewan was introduced. Say hello to Taylor Lewan! On the Jumbotron at a Stanley Cup hockey playoff in Nashville, he chugged a beer, then dumped it on his head. That's when his daughter Wynn began imitating him with her water. Chugging and chugging, and the longer she chugged, the more excited her dad got, until she finally came up for air and he lifted her up in his arms. Most folks thought it was awesome. That was the best daddy-daughter moment ever, though a few were put off. This is pathetic parenting, cringe fest. There's absolutely nothing cute about teaching your daughter to chug a drink. Taylor Lewan tweeted, "The whole way home, my daughter was talking about how legendary it was." The Nashville Predators hockey team noted, "Like father, like daughter." And the NFL chimed in. Taylor Lewan gets out-chugged by his daughter. Dad chugged for 3 seconds, his daughter chugged for 12. As one commenter raved, "Future life of the party." Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
I love that.
Very cute. Girl dad. Awesome,
Yep.
you're a girl dad.
I am. Yeah, you're hearing Stacy here on the side. We're going to talk more about that and weather right after this.
You're gonna need a new bumper.
Did you say burger, guac, cheese, Santa Fe burger sauce, burger, jalapeno pepper, cheese, burger, cheese, burger, spicy cheese, bacon, guac, cheese, bacon.
Speed burger! Get burger.
These are real people seeking solutions to real problems.
I have plantar fasciitis.
Pain with my feet, my knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I definitely feel the heel-to-toe walk.
I'm not feeling any pain, especially in my heel. That's where I always feel it.
I don't feel the knee pain. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Oh, You're a blessing in disguise.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Why buy a mattress from Mattress Depot USA?
Low prices.
Every day, we beat any competitor's price.
Selection?
All sizes and brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic.
Customer service.
Our sleep specialists average 10 years in the industry. Check out our reviews.
Comfort guarantee?
120 nights worth.
Same-day delivery.
Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
Local?
Born here, live here.
Come see us today.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Welcome to Beaver Valley Lodge, your rustic lodging and event venue in the beautiful Leavenworth, Washington. Experience the great outdoors and enjoy the beauty of the mountains as you stay with us on our 50 acres in the Cascade Foothills. Whether you're joining us for a wedding, retreat, vacation, or family reunion, we're here to make your stay unforgettable. We make it our goal for you to come as a guest, but leave as a friend. Book your stay today at beavervalleylodge.com.
With the arrival of spring comes the inevitable return of mosquitoes. But don't worry, for Benton County Mosquito Control is back in action, prepared to limit the seasonal return head-on. As West Nile virus continues to pose a public health concern, it's imperative to take necessary precautions. Ensure your safety by applying repellent and eliminating standing water around your home. Count on Benton County Mosquito Control to be your trusted ally in safeguarding your outdoor enjoyment. Visit our website today to discover more tips to protect your home and family.
Okay guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now you can get unlimited data for just $30 a line.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. On top of that, you also get 4 free phones.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Do you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
4 free phones plus unlimited data for just $30 a line. No trade-in needed.
The El Diablo Burger is back at Carl's Jr. Habanero, jalapeno poppers, bacon. Give in to your devilish desires.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I figured El Diablo is back for eternity. Only at Carl's Jr.
Big burger! Good burger.
The Golf Forecast, sponsored by the Wild Horse Ladies Golf Classic, August 12th through the 18th.
Welcome back. We're talking about viewer photo of the day.
That's right. We have a lovely viewer photo of the day. And remember, it's going to be a pretty nice day tomorrow. So, and probably a nice sunset tonight. So get out there and snap those photos. Let's take a look at your screen. This is from Mark Stevenson. These are some wildflowers. Now, I know we talked about the sagebrush and the fire danger, but boy, isn't it pretty this time of year. So that is a lupine in East Kennewick. I'm not sure exactly where, but the sky was beautiful too. Great shot, Mark. If you'd like to get your weather photo on TV, that QR code on the right side of your screen, turn on your smartphone camera, go up to the screen and click that, and that's how you will easily upload a photo. Or you can just go to applevalleyNewsNow.com, click on the weather tab, and that'll take you to upload a weather photo. Plus, you can check out all of our great weather photos in our photo album on the website. All right, let's take a look at tomorrow's daytime, planning your day out tomorrow. Not bad. Again, a little bit of a cool morning there to start with. Not too bad, though. 46. I'm maybe getting rid of a sweater by then. And then by the midday, you're going to be taking off a layer. Look at the afternoon. Looks good. Now, the winds are going to start to pick up later in the day, and then we're going to start cooling down. Let's take a look at our 7-day planning forecast heading into the weekend. Wet weather headed our way. Those cooler temperatures for the first part of the week, and eventually we'll be getting back to the 70s later in the week. So again, a little unsettled. Maybe those April showers are just delayed into May. I don't know what the deal is, but there you go. And then let's take a look at Walla Walla and Hermiston. Temperatures beautiful there tomorrow, getting down to a cool 55 in Walla Walla on Sunday. 59 in Hermiston. That's going to seem chilly after the 70s, and then climbing gradually back up to more normal conditions. But not a bad forecast, just a little bit. We need the rain.
Definitely that. Thanks, Stacey, and thank you so much for watching. You can always find the latest on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.
We'll be back at 11, hoping your news is good news.